Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tech Beans, and this is the Redmi Note 7. This is what we've all been waiting for. Finally, it is now in the palm of my hands. The phone that will start a new era of powerful mid-range phones at an affordable price. There's simply nothing like it in the market right now. Now, a lot of my techie friends have been asking, how is this phone even possible? Get this, a Snapdragon 660 processor, a 48 megapixel camera, USB Type-C with QC 4.0 plus technology, Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and a very eye-catching premium back design that captured everyone's attention. My friends, this is the most mind-blowing smartphone I will be reviewing to date. I'm actually excited to see some of the real-world results I will get on this. I am sure you are as well. Games, battery charge and drain, but more importantly is that 48 megapixel monster of a camera. Is the camera really good as Redmi is claiming it to be? Well, we're here to find out. By the way, my channel is focusing heavily into bang for the buck smartphones just like this, and even do comparisons. So if you're into that, just subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my great content. I've got a lot of Redmi Note 7 reviews on the way, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the review. And without further ado, let the unboxing begin.
No.
Alright, here we go. Now before I start, let me just tell you guys where I bought this. I bought this from Shundi, Philippines for 13,900 pesos. That's about $250 US. Now this was actually a hard get. The shop was only able to get a few units. Actually, when it was sold in China, it sold out in under 8 minutes. That is crazy. But yes, it's now here. We are very lucky to have one. Now this is actually a peculiar box. We shouldn't have this Mi logo here anymore. Actually, I've watched Mitch002's unboxing video. He has one box that doesn't have this logo right here because it should be just Redmi now, as it is now a standalone brand. And right here we have 18 with the shield icon right there. It's actually saying that this is 18 months warranty. So let me just show you the size of the box. Redmi Note 7, same here. Nothing at the top, nothing at the bottom. By the way guys, this is the China variant. As you can see, all in Chinese. Guys, there is still no global variant. Of course, this is only sold in China. It only makes sense that they're shelling out only China variants. And what I have here is the red 6GB RAM and 64GB of internal storage variant. That is actually pretty much it. This is the first box from the Redmi brand. Alright, looks like standard Xiaomi packaging right here. Of course, a smaller box, SIM ejector pin, the papers looks like the warranty, the manual, and of course, a soft jelly case that is very soft. And there you go, the phone itself. Look at that, Redmi by Xiaomi, just like the Pocophone by Xiaomi. And by the way guys, the Pocophone is also a sub-brand of Xiaomi, but it is focusing on flagship specs at an affordable price. The Redmi brand is focusing on entry-level and mid-range phones at an affordable price. And from the sides, as you can see, it's color red. Let me just... Oh my god. Look at that back, my friends. I am a proud owner of a red or pink colored Redmi Note 7. Gotta say, this is one of the best designs I have ever seen so far. That sparkling gradient color design. Oh my god, that is just so beautiful. It actually looks like the Nova Free Eye at the back. It is very elegant looking. I am falling in love with this. And it's now official. It will have a name. I shall name you Ashley. I love you, Ashley. You look so gorgeous. Let me just set you aside for now. And let me show you what else is in the box. Cardboard, accessories, USB Type-C, and yes, QC 2.0 charger, not 3.0. Bummer. And that is pretty much it. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Wish. Okay, so let me just show you the phone right here. Your 48 megapixel camera and its 5 megapixel bokeh camera, LED flash, fingerprint scanner, the Redmi by Xiaomi logo. At the bottom, we have 2 speaker grills. Pretty sure there's only 1 speaker. And we have here the USB Type-C port. At the right side, we have all the buttons, the power, the volume rockers. At the top, we have the headphone jack, the microphone, and the IR blaster. And at the left side, we have the SIM tray, which has one dedicated nano card slot and a hybrid one for your SD card and another SIM card. I actually like the SIM tray on this. It's very sturdy. Most SIM trays from other phones have very flimsy SIM trays. I'm not sure why. Let me just do the honors of peeling this off. Oh my god, that is so satisfying. Also at the back. So right here we have a premium glass back design. I'm telling you right now, the materials used for this is not cheap. This thing looks and feels very premium and feels very sturdy. Also, it's not that slippery. as opposed to other glass back phones. Of course, it's following a trendy color design. It has a gradient finish, a combination of pink and red. But the thing is, the back is still glossy, so you're gonna get all those fingerprints and smudges everywhere. And I'm not gonna keep you waiting any longer. Let us open the beast. Well, actually, Beauty and the Beast. Get it? Got it. Suck at it. It definitely looks like a standard Xiaomi phone. This is running on MIUI 10, by the way. And yes, because it's a China variant, I need to install Google Apps on this. And there we go, all installed. All I did was download the Google Play Store APK and voila. So yes, the software is MIUI 10 running on Android 9. That's Android Pie. And if you've already known MIUI 10, you will know all the features just like this. The UI have changed. MIUI 10 does not have a drawer, by the way, so everything you install will install here on the home screen. Just change the wallpaper right here so that you can see the notch. And based on the specs here at GSM Arena, it's actually 81.4 screen to body ratio. The bezels are pretty thin at the sides, but you can still see them. And we have a very small chin at the bottom. It's a pretty nice screen. It's bright. The colors are good. The viewing angles is also good. It's actually pretty nice for the price. Okay, it's now time for the charge test. 10-watt charger, USB Type-C, quick charge 2.0, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes. We're almost there. And there you go. 2 hours and 12 minutes at 100%. It's actually fast for QC 2.0, that is. Of course, in the future, I will be testing this out on a QC 3.0 charger. So yeah, I also did play PUBG for 1 hour, my usual battery drain test. Now, because the Redmi Note 7 is powered by a Snapdragon 660 processor, it's able to play the game at high settings. But as soon as I started playing the game, I noticed that the graphics was way better than usual. I mean, I have reviewed SD660 phones before, and by far this looks the best. The results were definitely different from the likes of the Realme 2 Pro and the Vivo V11. They are not this good looking. I guess it's all about phone optimization. Now for reference, here is the Antutu benchmark score. It's not really that high, pretty average in 2019 if you ask me. But still, this phone is the most optimized SD660 phone for PUBG to date. It's really crazy. Oh, by the way, I went over an hour, but still the phone had 77% of battery juice left. It's pretty average for a phone that has 4000 milliamperes of battery. And now for photos, you can really get some amazing shots here. In good lighting, subjects look very sharp and lively. The colors are vivid and packs a punch. HDR is also really good. It's able to flesh out some really nice details from the brightest areas of the photos. Actually, I'm more impressed with the portrait shots. The blurring of the background is pretty convincing. It almost looks like a DSLR shot that has really good lens. By the way, the actual megapixel output I got from these photos is just 12 megapixels. I will explain more in a bit. Now at outdoor low light, things will get soft, although the bump in color really gives it a nice touch. It kind of makes you forget about the softness of the photo. Rather, it kind of comes out like art. Now let me just show you how the 48 megapixel camera works here in the camera app. Here's the peanut. Now when I take a picture right here, it's only outputting in 12 megapixels. Now by default, if you're using auto here in the photo mode, it's actually just going to output it to 12 megapixels, not 48 megapixels. I'm going to show you that in a bit. Now when I go to Pro, there's an option right here at the top, which lets me enable the 48 megapixel camera. And when I take a picture with the 48 megapixel turned on, it's going to take a while to actually process the photo. Now comparing the auto mode versus the pro mode with 48 megapixels turned on. So here's the photo mode with only 12 megapixels. You can actually test out the megapixels by zooming in. This is the max zoom you can get for the photo mode. While on the pro mode, you can actually go way zoomed in. You can even see these details on the table, which is actually mind-blowing. Whoa, and look at this peanut. Wow, that is some peanut. Well, of course, I will be doing an in-depth review on the camera. If this is not enough for you, there will be a lot more camera reviews coming up here at TechBeans, so stay tuned. Hey, so this is a quick video test. Let me just do a quick walk right here. Yep, the stabilization is pretty good. Now the colors seem to be very punchy. The natural colors of the plant right here is not as green as what you see on the video. Alright, 1080p at 30 frames per second, low light video. Here we go guys. So from what I'm seeing right here, I see that the video quality is not that good. I can see that there are a lot of grain and noise everywhere. Yes, and also the image quality is kind of soft, not as sharp as I would have expected it to be. And looking at the focusing on this, not that good as well. It is quite slow. Check that out. Now, if the quality on the rear camera was not that good, well, the quality here on the selfie camera is much worse. Look at that. It's a lot more grainier than the rear camera, of course. But hey, my face still looks kind of good. Beautification is still kicking in. Yeah? So I'm gonna show you what it looks like around town. Very good, right? Well, actually, it's terrible. It's not really good. So yeah, that's the selfie camera in low light. Okay, so here's the sample video for the 1080p 60 frames per second. Just gonna do a quick walk right here. Just test out the stabilization. And this is actually low light. As you can see, we're actually in the mall. And that's pretty much it for this unboxing video. Let me know guys what you think about the Redmi Note 7 in the comments below. For me, I still can't put my final verdict on this as I've just scratched the surface. There will be a lot more reviews and comparison for the Redmi Note 7, but so far I am pretty impressed with it. It is an incredible piece of tech for the price. I still got a lot of cover here. So please do subscribe and hit the bell icon for the next Redmi Note 7 review. This is Vince Domingo from TechBeans, and this is Ashley, and we will see you on the next video.